Hey guys, welcome back to Femhead. So today I want to talk about cleaning your house. So as we all know, I was in a bit of a slump for several months. Thank you coronavirus, thank you social isolation, all that good stuff. But I've been making some not so big but impactful changes in my day-to-day life that have really made a change. And of course, I want to share that with you because I feel like we're all collectively going through a little something right now. And sometimes it's just one small change that can completely refresh your mindset, your emotions, your life. So today we're going to talk about cleaning because in one of my recent videos, which one was it, Victoria? Oh, it was my office refresh, little makeover. It is a disaster right now because Theo's toys are right there, but you can't tell. So in that video, I was talking about how I was just in a slump, how I just wasn't feeling inspired or motivated, how I felt like I didn't have time to get it all done, and just felt like I was constantly playing catch up, couldn't give the time to work that I wanted to, didn't feel like I was being a good mom, didn't feel like my house was in a good place either. I'm the sort of person that if there is clutter and mess, my brain can't function as well. And if I'm trying to work on something for Femhead and I know in the back of my brain that like the kitchen is a disaster, like that takes away my focus. So I knew that I needed to come up with a better, more sustainable way of keeping my house in a manageable place day to day so that I could give more time to work. I went on a deep dive, you guys, into cleaning Instagram, and it was glorious and I loved it. The two accounts that I found that I really have been enjoying are Go Clean Co, which someone recommended to me, and then I found Clean Mama. Those two ladies together have just like changed the game for me. I'm so grateful for them, and I want to share those changes that I've made with you because they're not crazy. It's not like I'm spending so much more time during the day cleaning. I actually feel like I'm spending less time. I feel like my house is more manageable, and I feel like it's all getting done without me feeling overwhelmed or like I'm on a hamster wheel. So if you can recall, in the past few years of Femhead, I've shared cleaning videos in the past. I love cleaning videos. There's so many people that like cleaning videos. I like making them, but I used to do just like a weekly deep clean. And that's how I kept my house afloat. And throughout the week, it was more just like dishes or like tidying here or there. I only felt like my house was clean after that big clean on Saturday or Sunday. It just wasn't manageable anymore because that took a couple hours, and I don't have a couple hours in just one day because of Theo, and heaven forbid we had plans on Saturday or Sunday and I didn't get to do that deep clean, so then it was just, even more messy for the following week. So I knew that I needed to split it up into more bite-sized chunks, and that is what I have done. So now I have a handful of daily tasks, things like, I'm gonna go through all of it, but like make the bed, dishes, that can be done in a matter of just like minutes each. And then those bigger cleaning tasks like bathrooms, mopping are spread out over the entire week. So it's not trying to do all the laundry in one day while you're also mopping your floors and deep cleaning your bathrooms all on Saturday. You spread those out over the entire week, which I know, revolutionary. And then you have the even deeper, bigger cleaning tasks spread out over a month. I'll also link those two accounts down below because they have just been so helpful, and I obviously want to shout them out because they deserve the credit. I tweaked Clean Mama's routine for myself because I think one of the things she had as a daily task was laundry, but for our current situation with the three of us, we don't need to be doing laundry every day. In fact, I need to store up my laundry over a few days so I have enough to bulk up the main wash for Theo's diaper laundry. So that just happens every couple days. I have it all written right here so I can share with you. So each day you make the bed. I know people talk about this all the time and it seems so simple and stuff, but just make the bed. For us, it's whoever gets out of bed last between me and Michael who makes the bed for the day. Sometimes we don't always do that. I don't know I think I still need to actually make the bed because I was just about ready to blame it on him, but I got out of bed like right after him. So I need to go make the bed, and usually that's a great thing to do in the morning, but I haven't gotten there yet. Floors. So she says you check the floors, and some days this is just sweeping up a little pile of something, or some days it's like a full vacuum. For our family, I vacuum once a day, sometimes twice a day, because I have a toddler who I let roam and eat his snacks. It's so easy with our Dyson vacuum cleaner. I would sweep actually once a week. In our apartment, it was a pile, just like dust and dirt and everything. And I can't imagine how filthy our floors would be after a week of not vacuuming them. So I vacuum the main floor once a day because that's where we spend all of our time. And then I vacuum the upstairs once a week and the basement like once every few weeks. But this like vacuuming only takes like 5 minutes because it's just so easy. It's just like a quick loop through the house. Wipe counters. This seems like maybe a random one, but I cannot stand when Michael will like clean up the kitchen or do dishes and then not wipe the counter and leave like big wet spots and like little pieces of food and stuff. Like, just finish it off. Finish off cleaning your kitchen with wiping the counters, because it doesn't look clean if you don't wipe the counters. And pretty much anywhere Theo can touch, counter-wise, surface-wise, I wipe down on a daily basis. But it's really easy. You just get a microfiber cloth in your spray bottle and it takes, 5 minutes to loop throughout the house. All of these tasks take like 5 to 10 minutes depending on how severe it has gotten that day. The next task is pick up clutter. So this happens in like a few phases for me. I have a child, he's a toddler, he has toys or things that he plays with. So I only pick up his toys at the end of the day after he has gone to bed. Otherwise, I could literally spend my entire day picking up his toys and then repicking them up and then repicking them up, because as soon as he sees that they're put back in order, he immediately has to throw them off the shelves. But things like socks or shoes or clothes that have just been left in the living room, or things from the kitchen that are in the living room, things that are in the room that they don't belong, I'll put that away throughout the day. I only do a 5 to 10 minute pick up the clutter once a day, and then I put Theo's toys away at the end of the day. And my final daily task is dishes. While she talks about doing a load of laundry every day, mine is just dishes. That was my replacement. I'm sure most people do a load of dishes. I always try to run our dishwasher after dinner each night. Having an empty dishwasher to start your day with and to go through your day with, to be able just after breakfast, after lunch, to just put the dishes straight in there, keeps the counters and the sink from getting cluttered and filling up, because you have a place to put it, and it just makes cleaning your kitchen so much easier. So it's a couple minutes cleanup after a meal instead of half an hour or whatever at the end of the day. So I can't recommend having an empty dishwasher to start the day, and usually for us that means running it at night and emptying it at some point in the morning. And then throughout the week, the tasks are bathrooms, dust, mop, bedding and towels, and then she has a catch-up day, and that's totally manageable. To walk around in dust takes like 10 minutes. To do the bathrooms, I timed it. I have our half bath on our main floor and then our full bath upstairs, and to clean both of them, like actually clean them, took me 20 minutes, both of them. So I would say that's the hardest one, and then mop takes like 10 minutes. To do our bedding and towels, which I need to do today, it doesn't take that long. Like, the hardest part about bedding is putting it back on, in my opinion. But it's just something that you kind of like set it and forget it. And then I like that she has a catch-up day. Instead of filling up every single day with something to do, like, she, realizes that we're all human and that we have lives and children and what have you. So it's like, oh, if you forgot to do the bathrooms on Monday, you can do it on Friday, because I have scheduled a day for that. And there's always something that gets forgotten. And then the weekends are real easy. Like, I think Saturday is bedding and towels, and then Sunday is no big tasks. It's just those like daily managing tasks. Breaking it up like this doesn't seem complicated, and I'm sure you're like, wow, Victoria, like, this isn't anything new. People have been doing this for centuries. But sometimes you get so used to how you're doing things that when your life or lifestyle changes, you don't change that to fit what works best for you. So while cleaning once a week worked really well when it was just me and Michael, now that Theo's here, like, there's more mess, there's more clutter, and it's not feasible to just do a weekly 1-day clean. Like, I don't want to spend my entire Saturday cleaning the house. I'd rather just, spend the normal amount of time cleaning up and then be able to enjoy. And like, this has opened me up to just have so much more time for everything else. And it has also like allowed me to just let go because it wasn't until I was like, no, I'm only gonna pick up his toys once a day at the end of the day, that I freed up all of that time trying to pick up after him or trying to like have the, you know, living room clean or whatever it was. And it's just like, no, if you have 2 minutes to put the lunch dishes into the dishwasher, do it. And to kind of break it up and realize that each task really only takes a couple minutes, but it's when you just let them pile up that it becomes overwhelming. And I also find it very helpful to time things, because if there's a certain thing like cleaning the kitchen that you feel like takes forever, time it. I bet it takes you like 10 minutes or 7 minutes or something like that. And that has just been really helpful to be like, no, in reality, even though it seems like this is like a big thing I have to take on, it's only going to be like 5 minutes. So it has been so helpful, and it seems so simple, but I can't recommend just revamping your cleaning like habits and routine. So I picked up a few cleaning items to just make it easier. I'm not gonna go grab them now because I'm lazy, but I got myself a pair of those like yellow rubber cleaning gloves because I don't like touching things. I have a thing about like touching things, and it's not like I'm a germaphobe. I'm the opposite of a germaphobe. Like, I'm disgusting. But like, being able to throw on gloves and clean your bathrooms, it makes it so much more enjoyable because you know you're not touching things. I got a box of microfiber cleaning towels. I got a reusable duster wand so I can just literally walk around real quick and instead of like, I don't know, I don't like dusting rags, and it's reusable, so instead of the ones that are like have the disposable pad head things, you just toss it in the laundry and reuse it over and over and over again. Go Clean Co. has been great for like talking you through like how to clean certain things. Your windows, your laundry machine filter, which I didn't know existed, your dishwasher filter, which I didn't know existed. And those are things you're supposed to clean regularly. And then different do's or don'ts. Like, I think at one point, I don't know if I put it in a video or just on my Instagram, I cleaned our grout in our bathtub with toilet bowl cleaner with bleach. And that's a huge no-no because it will like deteriorate it like messes with your grout, so you're not supposed to do that. And I would have known. I would have just like done that every now and then to keep them like clean, but there's other ways to get them clean without ruining them. And I also realized I need to seal my grout since I've done that. I mean, I've always liked cleaning videos. I don't know why I just discovered cleaning Instagram. So if you guys have any accounts on Instagram that are cleaning related that you want to recommend to me, I would love that. I just thought of that and I'm like, why don't I ask the for recommendations? That'd be awesome. So write those down below. I love watching people clean. And the dirtier, the better. The before and afters, it's so satisfying. That is where I'm at cleaning wise. And like, no, I'm not perfect. No, my house is still messy. Like, I can see stuff from the day before and dinner before outside on the back deck. I can see Theo's toys. Like, there's still stuff and it's not perfect, but it makes it so much more manageable. And like, having a plan and knowing how it breaks down, I don't know, gives me peace of mind and just lets me relax. Like, no, you don't have to do it all today, Victoria. Like, the only things you have to do are like these 6 things. And once you do that, you're done. I hope that this has helped you maybe if you feel like you can't ever keep up with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!